Okay, we got the floor open over here at Coventry. We got it open. We dug it up here. Pretty deep, but muddy as all get up and go. But that's okay, that's what we do. And I decided, hey Charlie, let's camera it again. I was able to get my little descaler in there and clean some of it up, but I got a fascinating idea. So I honestly think this whole trunk should be replaced. But, and I'm gonna video it for you here. I'm gonna pull back, and you know, as I was cameraing, I'm like, man, this line is kind of hit. I think they need to change it. I got another idea. It's not gonna be so invasive. I've been talking about this descaling thingy-mabobber for you guys. This is a very thin pipe. It's the weirdest looking pipe when you dig it up, because it looks like something's been chewing on it. It's the weirdest thing, like the plastic rotted, like metal would, you know, like a car would look when it's rusting, how the holes are formed. It's just wild. But anyways, we're cutting that section out where the roots broke in, and that's how them roots got up in this thing. And I took a picture of the root that's at the end here. Holy moly, it's like 1.5 inch pipe. It's a big old root. But anyways, so now what I'm going to do is pull back, and I want you guys to see the whole pipe, what I see. And I'm wondering if maybe, just maybe, and then this one had to be broken up because the roots broke through the pipe. And yeah, the gentleman cleared it out for you guys and all that happy jazz, but it was gonna go back. I think that's why the association said go ahead and let's replace that section. So I pushed the camera as far as I could push it. It does go under the steps and then pops out in their little laundry room area there. But I'm gonna pull this back. I got some stuff on my lens. That's as far as I can push it. And I want you to see that. Don't do that, Charlie. Don't do that. I want you to see that this pipe is wide open. There is, you know, some debris on the bottom here. This spot here has got, the water has to fill up and make it into this system and travel through this pipe. And all this here, right? All this. And let's keep going here. Pull back a little bit. We got a little more water. You know, but when the water comes down in the pipe, it will push it past all that, because the camera's like the size of a quarter standing up in the pipe being pushed down in there, so it looks like it's completely full when truth it's only like 1/10 of the way full, if that makes sense, because it's on the bottom, right? And see, when I pull back fast, you can see how the pipe's open. It's open. There's a little on the bottom, and that's to be expected. There's probably more of this calcium shit in the way. And see, now we're beautiful. We're like, hey, look at this, the whole darn pipe, except for a little bit on the bottom. Now, I want to descale it, and I'm going to recommend that we do that next time. That'll be so we don't have to bust this darn floor open. I don't see any roots breaking in here. Do we got calcium? Yes, we do. And some dirt? Yes, we do. But I mean, really, if the water was flying through this, it'd have tons of room to go. You got a couple little bellies, but hey, I mean, in a perfect world, here's the one coming back here. Look at the, see the debris in the bottom? We could probably more than, see, that's the whole size of the pipe. So we got like 1/10 of it has that stuff in it. I'm confident that this puppy is gonna flow when the rains are coming. So, we do got a couple little bellies. There's a turn coming up here, pulling back, and you know, it's like this too. It's back pitched a little bit. This is the spot I stopped at first and I located, because above, if you go straight up, it looks like it's either a clean out or a Y or something like that. I was hoping it was a floor drain, but of course it's not, and that's okay. I can go from the trap once I cement all this up at a later date. If you guys want to descale it, I'll get you guys the prices for that. And you can go backwards from the storm trap. Go backwards. And then, because it's cast iron, I really want to descale that storm trap and see. I can't wait to start doing that so we can see what is going on. This is good to go, I think. See, this is the other belly. When I'm done pushing, because there's a sag right here for some god's reason, but right, you see, you can see the top of it. There's still pipe open. Watch, we're gonna have a little 22 turn here, and that looks like it's broke, but it's not. That's all scale and build up and everything that's setting in this pipe. Now, I would love to get to this spot and retweak this 22 and, you know, make it to where it's pitched properly, but I'd have to probably, I think where this is like right underneath her vanity in that goofy little bathroom, and we don't want to do all that. Because the water, you see how much pipe's open to allow the water to flow into it. I think we're going to be all right. I mean, I would love, and then descaling it will get all that extra out, if that makes sense. And then you'll have like a whole pipe open again. But look at the volume. It can handle a lot of water. And then I'm going to show you this pipe, because I'm about to pull out here. Okay. Check this out, man. Look at how the pipe looks. Can you see that hole? That hole? That's a weird ass hole. And there was a bunch down there and a bunch down here, but I ended up, like, it looks like something chewed at it right there. This shit is so thin, it's like glass or plastic, a real super thin plastic. But that's what we got going on, and that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna cut this out and place it and get this buried up and clean so I can get ready to cement it. But we got the roots out. And the next step would be descaling and all that happy jazz, but we're ready for the rain. Bring it on.